Hey, weavers of light, welcome in. I hope that you're all doing well. So, beloveds, the law of polarity plays a profound and often hidden role in the journey of self love. The law of polarity states that everything exists in duality, right? Light and shadow, love and fear, expansion and contraction. Each pole contains its opposite, and transformation often comes from embracing the full spectrum and not by rejecting one side. In this way, true self love is born from walking through the opposite, through self rejection, self abandonment, through shame, and choosing to love anyway. So, how does polarity show up in the self love journey then? We learn self love by first experiencing its absence. And most souls don't discover self love in comfort, they awaken to it in the rubble of not being chosen, not being heard, or by betraying themselves in some way. The absence creates the longing. The longing then becomes the invitation. The ego may say, I'll love myself when I heal this, or fix that, or rise above it all. But polarity teaches us to love the irritation, to love the fear, to love the unhealed parts because they are part of the whole. And in loving the shadow, we transmute it into light. We are both fierce and gentle, brilliant and flawed, capable of radiance and contraction. So to love only one side is to fragment ourselves. To love all of us fully, openly, radically is to transcend polarity by embracing it. The law of polarity does not oppose self love, it refines it, it tests it, it deepens it so that our love is not conditional, but rather it is embodied, wise, and whole. There is a vein of thought that says that we should not teach self love. In keeping with the view of polarity, on the surface, this statement seems contrary to the spiritual consensus. After all, isn't self love vital? When we approach it through polarity, we enter a more nuanced space. For the law of polarity tells us that love and lack of love are two ends of the same energetic spectrum, and one cannot be fully known without experiencing the other. Every teaching contains its mirror, opposite, and often the soul chooses to learn through contrast and not by direct instruction. So instead of telling someone how to love themselves, life may guide them through rejection so we can learn acceptance through abandonment, so we can discover how to stay with ourselves through unworthiness, so we can awaken worth from within. In this way, we don't teach self love because we hold space for it to emerge through contrast. The very decision not to teach self love directly can become the most powerful initiation into it. Because when someone is not told they are lovable, they may have to go within to seek it, to question it, and to remember it. And that inner remembering is more potent than any external affirmation or validation. This view honors the soul's free will and timing. And some souls may not be ready to receive self love through words or guidance, but through the alchemy of experience. Polarity will guide them back. For some, that very absence becomes the fertile ground where self love is reborn authentically from within.